Good morning, everybody. I wanted to do a little video for you showing you the new catalog. Let me get a little more light on. See if that helps a little bit. Anyway, I hope you can see from that distance, and I'll try to bring up some of the stuff on close. This is the brand new May-June catalog, starts today. So I've already done some sneak peeks with you guys, but I'm going to show you the rest of the catalog today. So don't forget, we have our Craft with Heart scrapbooking and card making subscriptions. Let's see, let me show that a little bit. This is a really good way to do scrapbook layouts or cards very, very quickly, very easy. Especially on the cards, they give you even a block and the ink. So all you need is adhesive, basically adhesive on both of these. So don't overlook these, you know, because they really turn out beautiful. And I think you'll impress your friends with them. So and remember, the monthly one or the layout one can be monthly. So you can try it out just for 1 month. And then if you don't like it, you can cancel. So, you know, it's kind of a win-win situation on there. So let's look at the next. This is Hillside Cottage. Hillside Cottage is the new paper pack. There's 2 in every one of these little mini catalogs. And I hear the new core catalog is going to have even more paper packs. So I'm really excited about that. But super, super cute, very pretty. Kind of that Scandinavian look that seems to be really popular these days. We've had a couple stamp sets with this and now a paper pack. I'll show you the one that I like best on this is this right here. I just think I could make the most beautiful cards with that paper. I love that paper, but here's some of the other prints in there. These stickers. And then, of course, we've got the coordinating cardstock. Now, these are really unique. My friend, Jennifer, helped them design these. So they're wooden shapes, but then they have black wooden shapes that fit into them. So it's kind of a two-tone look, really, really neat. I have packages of those already. Don't forget, we always have Cricut shapes that go with each paper pack. So all those are viable, and you just go all the way down to the bottom. Well, on this one I think you can go right directly through the images link, but I'm not sure. You may have to go all the way to the bottom of my page, hit the Cricut icon. Don't know why they hide it down there, but it's down there, and that'll take you to all the images that we have through Cricut, which is kind of nice because they're all there in one spot. And so here is the picture of my life cards that go with this. If you haven't used those before, it's the fastest way to have some great titles, let me tell you. Plus, they make awesome cards, too. So let's turn this. So these will be the 2 stamp sets. There's always the scrapbooking and the card making stamp sets that go with it. There's card making and the cards. Again, that Scandinavian look. And then over here will be the scrapbook stamp set. And those come with thin cuts, of course. Very, very pretty. Next page is always the workshop. And this is the scrapbooking workshop. So there's layout 1, layout 2, and layout 3. And our scrapbooking workshops are also extremely easy to put together. Don't really require a lot of cutting because they've done a whole bunch of the backgrounds and stuff for you. So they're pretty awesome. I gotta say, I really enjoy making them. I can't wait to make this one now that I'm back from vacation. And then here's the card making workshop with the exclusive stamp set that you can only get in the card making workshop. And then here's the cards. Super cute. Looks like there's a little sponging on there that I've showed you how to do in a couple different videos. All right. And now is the next paper pack, and that's Stars and Sparkles. I forgot to tell you what the last one was. I think it's Hillside Cottage, yeah. So here's Stars and Sparkles for those 4th of July. Sounds like we will be released into the public the 4th of July this year, so that hopefully we have some celebrations outside. So very pretty, very vibrant. And here is the paper. So you can use it. There's things on here you can use even if you don't want to do the 4th of July. Like that floral is gorgeous. Stars, stripes always go. And then here's a nice star print there. And the stickers, super cute. And then they have some stars and sparkler sequins. And here are the Cricut images and the PML cards. All right, next will have the stamp sets. Always goes in the same order in here. There's the cute cards for the card making stamp set. And the layout for the scrapbooking stamp set, very barbecue oriented. Looks like watermelon and pinwheels. All right, next is the workshop. That's layout 1, layout 2, and layout 3. And you don't usually need too much else. Let me see what they say. Other things you might need: journaling pen, tape, adhesive, and some matte texture paste. But remember, if you don't have it, no big deal. It's just to put a little background in there. Here is the card workshop. That's the stuff you get, the exclusive stamp set. And here are the cards. Super cute. They have really improved their card making. A few years back, I was not happy with them, but now they're much better. And then if I haven't drilled this into your head enough, we always have these mix-ins. So if you don't like every print that's in those, we have this whole pack that's supposed to be able to go with either of the paper packs. And these are really neutral colors here this time, so they're gonna go with anything. And that expands your paper pack that way. So it's not just the bright prints. All right, and then we start with the stamp sets, and here's just some of the cute little things they've made with them. And the first stamp set I've already shown you because I love it. These little chicks. And look at those cards. I'm making those exact ones, I'm sure, because they're so super cute. Look at the little chick with his glasses on. These are too cute. I think this is going to be a best-selling stamp set. And then here's some mini stamps at the top. So you don't always have to spend a lot on stamps to get some cute stamps. So those are only $3.95, and if you're a VIP, you're gonna get 15% of that, of course. And then this stamp set I love because you'll see on this next card that it goes above and below, and then you just color it in. So the sentiment goes in the middle like that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then with a little stamp set, you can make this one. And there's 2 more cards. So even those little stamp sets make gorgeous cards. Next page. Now remember we did that whole video on how to make a shaker card. So now there's a new stamp set, and I briefly showed it in the video, that will fit around the shaker die cut. So there's the thin cuts for the shaker, and those little tiny stars and stuff are for the shaker pieces inside if you don't want to use sequins or whatever. So you can see that that stamp set goes around the shaker card. So it makes it even more special. Here is a graduation stamp set. Yes, they have their heads cut off. No, I don't know why. But we've been making a little bit fun out of this stamp set. But maybe you'll like it. Other stuff on it is really great. I just think it's funny that they've cut their heads off. All right, next is this one. This is Moments with You stamp and thin cuts. Almost all of these have thin cuts, if you see that blue. And so your face, your crazy side, I love all of these things. I love us, every moment with you, your smile. You can see the rest, your guts. And there's the artwork. And then over here, you might remember this set because I used it during the Sunday Scoops demos. Super cute with the cupcakes, coffee, donuts, and ice cream. You can never go wrong with those. And then this is a spinner card, and we do have a spinner thin cut to make it really easy for you. And I have made these spinner cards, and they are pretty simple, I'm actually going to be teaching them at the Mega Meet in October if it happens. All right, and then a nice camping set. There's the card. And here is the stamp set. Really nice for you campers. And then I love this. Kind of mystical. I'm trying to think what these, I bought a book once that I think it was called Dangles or something like that, and it was all these things where you draw lines off of things like moons and your name, and so you just make these little dangles. I have to pull that book out again. And there's the cards. It kind of goes along with Zentangle, which I think I've talked to you guys about before. Then if you have a golfer in the house, which I do, there's a cute stamp set for golfing, and there's the artwork for it. And then over here, military people. This is Because of the Brave and We Stand on Guard for Thee, which is more of a Canadian one, but the one on the left is American. And some artwork for that. So if you have military people in your family, that's a great stamp set for you. Next is some thin cuts. Here is like this, the middle. This is a stamp that'll go for the middle of this thin cut. So it looks like this, and then you make it into these cards. And then you put the middle stamp set as the little center sentiment. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can't wait to start playing with those. Then we've got this leaf one, and they've used that over here to make a flower, and then to decorate a flower with leaves. So that's a really neat one. Look at how many leaves you get on there, and it overlaps the solid. And then now I guess there's no patent on these circle thin cuts that all stack together. What did they call those? I can't remember, but it's like stackable or something like that. So now we can make them. So there's 3" through 1" circles there. Always very good for your artistic work on those. I've been playing with those for years, just by other companies, so I'm glad we've got them now. And then, of course, we have this months of the year stamp set this year. So each of these catalogs, you're going to get 2. And this is May and June. So here's May and June. There's the artwork for June. And the artwork. Okay? So you'll have, you know, if you buy these stamps of the month, they're not, well, not really stamps, the months of the year stamps. And you're going to want the whole collection, right? And then, of course, we've talked about the You Are Enough paper, which I am so in love with, and I have already bought tons. And some of you have luckily got some early because you've earned some incentives. So here's the actual paper pack. This one is all sparkly. There is rose gold throughout this whole thing. The stickers have rose gold on them. I've showed you these before and up close. And then my favorite part is this cardstock, which is all sparkly with a rose gold sheen to it. And it's my favorite. And then with each of the pieces that has the print, you get matching cardstock too. So wait till you see these, you guys. You're gonna just be so in love. And then it's Picture My Life cards that go with it all. And you can buy all of this in one big 30% off bundle. So if you love it all, you know, you're gonna save a lot of money. And then if you're a VIP, of course, you're gonna get 15% on future orders from that bundle. So it's over 100, I think, but worth it because you're gonna get so much and that 30% off. So there's the stamp set. And then the thin cuts, beautiful, I think the butterflies, large butterflies, has 3 layers to it. And then here are these sequins that sparkle. All right, I think next we got the stamp of the month. If I can open it. There we go. Nope. So here's that bundle, I think. Let me see. That is, oh, it's an exclusive workshop. So I guess they have a workshop bundle. I'll have to check on that. But they are going to be teaching a lot of artwork with this set. So you're really going to want the whole thing. Stamp of the month. Beautiful. I have shown you guys some of this already. So much fun to color in. And you'll get that with free with, if you're a VIP, you get it with a $50 order. If you're not a VIP, you'll get it for $5 with a $50 order. And then here's a stamp set for, what is this? Yeah, stamp of the month for June. Lots of little borders. And there is the artwork. And of course, always on the back, we have the Operation Smile stamp set, which $7 of this goes to Operation Smile. All the consultants / makers, we don't get any commission off of this one because it's all for charity. So that's the new catalog. On sale today. Everything is on sale today, so have fun shopping.